What's up, peeps? Thanks for joining me. My name is Damon Warren, and this is Day One Adventures. Today's adventure, we are in Newcastle, Delaware. Actually, this is Old Newcastle. We're going to a thing called Separation Day. Delaware is the first state, and this is the day to commemorate when Delaware became its own entity away from Europe. So it just got finished raining. I'm gonna go a ride around, see how everything's looking. It's supposed to be a parade and a little festival and everything. So time for an adventure. Hey, see, everybody's getting ready. I think they're here for the parade. Let's see. It's also the site of a very big case that happened. This is the library, the Newcastle Library. Got a little book sale going on here. This is a very classic area right here. In fact, if you want to do anything to these houses around here, you got to go through a whole like history thing. So they keep this pretty much the way it was. You got to go through the historical society. So look at it. Look at the building right there. Oh, the buildings. Got the antiques. The building's an antique, I'm trying to tell you. It looks like they're ready for a parade right there. All right. Yeah, it looks like we're good to go on this parade thing today. See if I can catch a ride with this guy real quick.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
All right, so we've got people over here. This is kind of going to be the main area right here. A lot of the festivities going to be happening right here. It's kind of like Independence Day before Independence Day. This is the famous courthouse right here. The very historic, famous courthouse. See, this is a very, right there. And this building over here, we'll go to it. I don't want to go too far because we got cobblestones there, and those things are horrible to ride on. Let's go up on the sidewalk. Here. Now I have to talk to the Philly captain and see if these are actual cobblestones, but I think these are actual cobblestones right there. So this is their new visitor center. I think this has been 2 years, 3 years that it's been open right here. So you can get all your information. But see, those are real cobblestones right there. That's real. Like they just come off the boat. So basically with the cobblestone roads like that, when the boats would come in, they had the rocks in the boat as kind of like ballast, I think is what they call it. And when they got to a place, they would take the rocks off the boat. And when they take the rocks off the boat, they would just put them to line the walkways and different things. Then when they did that, they just got pushed down over time. There was no mortar or anything in between them, and it just got pushed down, and that's how you get these cobblestone roads, the actual ones. Now there's the other ones that are kind of like man-made, let's say, but the actual ones, they're pushed in rocks. So that's what happens. This is one of the oldest churches that I have probably seen. Like so many little gems around here because this place is just so old. All right, so go down this way here. And see, look at that clock tower. Look at that right there. All right. can just see, just by the architecture alone, how this is so classic. Always kind of reminds me of places in like Virginia, St. Louis. But yeah, see how the road's closed right here? Yeah, you don't want to go. Yeah, I'll give you a closer look at that road here. Ooh. All right, so here we go. Now these are actual factual cobblestones. See that? There's nothing in between them but just dirt and more rocks. And it just gets pushed down over time. So you can imagine the carts and everything just going on top of this and just pushing it down. So when you look down it, you can see how it's kind of bowed on the sides, and then they have the gutters right here for the runoff of the water. Very classic, very classic. All right. Now, let's go back over. Whoa. Come on. Yeah. All right. Okay, here we go. Now we're moving. So look at that. Colonialism. Look at that right there. Somebody left their window open. But see, look at all this right here. So yeah, it's starting to pick up a little bit. 12:14. All right, we'll do one more pass. I'm gonna show y'all the rest of this over here. So you got a couple of restaurants and different things right here. Got yourself a museum. All right, Jessup's Tavern. And down this end, this is where the after party's gonna be. After the parade, they have the festival. And all this over here, this is all Battery Park. That is the original tracks from the French Railroad. I forget what, there's a sign over there. I did the thing. But yeah, this is one of the coolest parks around here. So here we go, Separation Day. So all that's Battery Park. That is a really nice run this right down there. They have a sailboat club that meets. And you got this dock that you can go out on. Really take a good look at the water and everything. Looks like they got the whole thing closed off for today. They don't want too many people going there. Don't feed the birds. All right. And there's the festival over that way. All right, so it looks like we are ready to go. Rock it out. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of where the festival is gonna take place now. What's that?
You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What is it?
Day One Adventures.
Day One Adventures.
Yep. Number 1.
Day One Adventures.
Yes. And what's your name?
John.
John, thank you so much.
Yep.
Take care. If you want to be. All right, I got you, John. You're welcome. It was John. Hey! Yeah, just saw John. He wants to be in the video. I'll put him in the video. All right, so we're gonna go down this way. One more past the courthouse. Go check out the festival area. Maybe we'll just go past the courthouse and go get our bag. Give a nice wide shot of this here. So, famous courthouse, Thomas Garrett, Harry Tubman, basically, he got prosecuted for helping slaves. And at the end of the trial, he was like, if anybody else is looking for help, come and see me. They tried to break him. They tried to take all of his money, and he still didn't break his spirit. Legendary character. There's the mayor's office right there.
I would go and speak to Sixth and Harmony.
All right, so let's go take a look at the, there we go. Got ourselves a couple Rangers. Looking sharp. Okay. We go down here, another part. Look at these houses. I always like these houses down here. Can I go there? Let's see. I think I can go there. And about maybe once or twice a year, I will ride from Belmont Park all the way down here. I haven't done it this year yet. All right. Yeah, so there we go. Well, I'll give you, go around. So this is where the festival is going to be. You got your vendors, got your food and everything. Nice representation of different food that we have here. Woo! Got your cheese steaks, your Dixie. Oh, I can't go around this way. Gosh darn it. All right. And go around the other way. Well, now I know for the next one. You're good, you're good, you're good. You're good. All right. Now this parking right here is disabled parking. You know, this is nice that they section off this section here so people with disabilities can park here and not have to worry about, you know, getting there. All right, so there you go. All right, here's another shot of the vendors here. They even got a psychic reading. Even got little kiddie rides and stuff. There we go. There's our sign for Battery Park right there. All right. Okay. And they got a little rock climbing wall. All kinds of activities. Hey, all right. There's the fire department over there, tennis courts. Normally on Saturdays, those tennis courts are packed. You gotta wait to get on there. There we go. Thanks for your service.
Thank you.
All right, there we go. Keeping law and order, peace in the place. All right. We got all the fire trucks and everything here. Oh, watch that. I'm gonna start messing with them. I always like telling the paramedics and everybody, I hope it's a very boring day for y'all.
I agree, sir. I agree.
I hope it's very boring. See, I like to tell them it's going to be a boring day because you don't want a lot of excitement when you got emergency personnel. You want it to be nice and just, have a good parade. A friend of mine used to live down here. I say used to because they literally just moved. Good friend of mine. Donuts. Where were you yesterday? I needed a donut yesterday. I didn't get my free donut yesterday. All right. All right, so that was pretty much the ride through the town. Traffic starting to pick up here. So gonna go grab my bag and get ready for this parade. Look at that house right there. I love the coloring and the whole accoutrements of it right there. Ah, yes. Hey, it look like a me. Starting to line up the street here. Front row seats here. All right. Yeah, see? Everybody's on the front of there. Yeah, look at this church right here. All right, let's take a look here. Looks like everybody's starting to get warmed up. this like behind the scenes coverage right here. And we got some more people over here. And we got some reenactors. How about that?
That's what we need.
I don't think they had these back then, though. Oh, I wonder if I can get a selfie. Since I got you all here, can I get a picture? Can I get a selfie?
Sure.
All right.
You want yourself in it?
Yes, I will. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Thank you very much. And thank you for your service. Okay.
It was 160 years ago.
160 years. Yeah. Wow. How long have you been doing this? Doing that? Well, doing the reenactments and dressing up.
I've been doing a little over 30 years now.
30 years? Oh, wow. So you were like, what, 5 when you started?
I wish.
Man's got a BS degree.
It was.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
Takes one to know one, right?
And he does.
Love it. Yeah, so 30 years.
30 years. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Started off as a private. Worked
oh, and then you work your way up?
The ranks.
Wow.
And again, it's also on what you want to do and all that.
How long have they been doing the reenactment? Like, this is a group, right? This is a
This is
historical
our group is
society?
26 Pennsylvania.
26
We
Pennsylvania.
portray soldiers
Okay.
notionally from the 26 Pennsylvania. They were volunteers. First 3 years from the state of Pennsylvania. Oh. But reenacting-wise, I guess it really started during the centennial
Okay.
to get big or bigger, or at least with this crowd.
Right.
And again, a lot of those people aren't here anymore.
Right, yeah.
That are still. But I joined right after the 125th cycle.
Oh, okay.
125th cycle was the first big cycle that they had.
Oh.
And then after the Centennial. So Centennial kind of got things going. And it was like little groups like this that would get together.
Okay.
More of the uniforms would be original.
Right.
And the rifles would be original.
Okay. But I did see you have the muskets, even with
these are
the
all
plungers.
production here.
Right, yeah.
Or 90% of them are. But there might be an original one.
But I mean,
not today, but we have original ones that come out.
but they're original, like the way they're made.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
They're reproduced. The
Reproduced.
same
Reproduction,
way.
yeah.
So
A one-for-one
all
reproduction.
The uniforms that you're looking at here probably be more accurate than it would be during the Centennial.
Okay.
Because during the Centennial, there wasn't people reproducing them. So
Right,
then
yeah.
You're if you could fit into an original and you trash it and there'd be too much value, or people were wearing like Woolworth work pants,
Right,
and
yeah.
things like that looked close in
Yeah.
color or
But
boots and different things.
You definitely
But here's the
definitely get
season set
a
up.
lot of respect for what they had to go through,
feel
because yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy and it's hot and it's, you know, there's no air conditioning. Like, you're in that 24 hours a day.
Back, you know, even during the event and whatnot, you really kind of didn't appreciate it. But afterwards, like you were saying, you see what it is that they did day in, day out.
Yeah.
And they didn't get it to go home.
No,
They were
there was
getting
no
shot
home,
at.
yeah.
They were disease, and it was continuing for them. So tough men.
Well, hey, I'm gonna let you get your rest before your long walk there. Thank you so much. And what is your name?
My name's Paul.
Paul.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you, Paul.
Okay. And your name?
My name is Damon. Day
Damon?
one.
All right,
Yes.
Very good.
All right.
All
Take
right.
care.
Very good.
There's a nice little group here. I wonder if this. All right, we got about 15 minutes. Oh, see the most important people of the whole parade right there.
Yes, he is. He is on his way, making his way up from Dover. Okay. So we're going to be right after you, right?
All right, so we'll go one more ride past here, and we'll head on down and see him at the courthouse. Look, here can be like, and I will see you guys in court. Oh man. So they're gonna kind of go down this way. They're gonna make the left, and then they're gonna go down the main street here. Let's see. You can always tell the pros because they got the chairs out. And like, there's a couple of pros right there. They got the umbrellas and everything. All right. Okay. Hey, there's a whole family right there. Having fun, getting some education. All right. So, heading on down. All right, we'll give you a shot like this. Just going down the street. Nothing to see here. They're trying to figure out what they're gonna do. All right, so now you really start to see the crowd coming together here. Got the crowd coming together. Everybody's got their chairs and everything. Now, I imagine they're going to be facing this way. I think it would be cooler if they faced this way, but they're facing that way. Yeah, so, people making announcements. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a... I got you too.
You having fun?
Oh, absolutely. All right, let's go take a look at this old visitor center right here. I've been in it before. Oh, look, we got a little. Yeah.
They felt that by including this really sort of violent punishment, they could assign people less lengthy prison stays. So saving people money. And letting people come in to see it, maybe deter people from. That was the theory. Yeah, that was the theory, certainly. Yeah.
Look at that. All right, let's see if I can. All right. Rangers talk at 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. All right. So, let me see if I. Hello. 3 years?
Last year in April.
Oh, so it was last year in April.
Yeah.
Wow, time flies, I tell you. I thought it was 2 years, but yeah, okay. So, because I was down here for the Freedom Ride. And I remember I walked in here real quick and I was like, oh, this is up brand new. So I think it was like right before June 19th last year. So you said May? April. Okay, yeah, okay. So I did it so fast, I did it on my phone, I did it straight up and I was like, oh, got a little time before this parade starts today.
Yeah.
Sure, it's a busy day around here.
Yeah. Separation Day is Delaware's 4th of July.
Yes, exactly. The real 4th of July. And just check this out. This is. Now, I'll come back another day. And look at this, see? I was literally just talking to somebody about this. That's how you spell yay. Y-E-A, and there's nay. See? A really big story on why we became the first state. And really, a little shy of a month, we were the only state. We were a nation unto ourselves in Delaware for about 29 days. Because it had not been ratified. So. And just kind of give me a quick glance of this facility here.
Birds, Han, and Gary all lived to see slavery abolished in this country. Yet, America would continue to grapple with the promise of liberty. Activists gathered on the Dover Green to fight for the right of women to vote.
Okay, staff on here. All right, so we got the first floor. So this information. All right, very nice. And there, oh, somebody's getting their sticker.
Ranger badges.
Ranger badges. Ooh. Oh, look at, got a ranger badge. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. I want a ranger badge. Look at that. See, this is something I need to start doing. I go to all these different parks and I never get my stamps.
Yeah, most people actually, rather than collecting stamps, will collect the Junior Ranger badges.
Oh. And it takes a little bit, because they have the passport books.
Yeah, the passport books.
Yeah.
Is that what that's for the
Yeah.
passport books? The stamp?
Not official passport, but
Yes.
the park
we have one for
passports.
like
Yeah.
the national parks, but I didn't realize it counted for like building. Is that what it is?
Yes.
For this building?
Yeah. We don't have one specifically for this building, but the courthouse and the arsenal has one
Okay.
for Newcastle. And then Wilmington, Old Swedes for Christina has one. There's one for the Brandywine Valley. That one you can get here. And Dover Green and John Dickinson.
Dover Green.
Let me see what this.
Why does that sound
That's
familiar?
cool.
Dover Green?
Yeah. Down in historic Dover.
Oh, I haven't been to that one. Now, is there one at Fort Delaware?
No, not for Delaware.
The Fort Delaware
Yeah, no,
doesn't have one.
it's right in the middle of Dover.
Okay.
It's
Right.
like a little small patch of green. Old State House.
Oh,
Yeah.
that place.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been there. I was literally right in that area last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh,
It's one of
okay.
those, if you blink, it's gone.
Right,
Since
yeah.
it's just a patch of grass. But that little patch of grass has a lot of history.
Oh, okay. See?
The women's suffrage, where Samuel Burris was tried. They ratified the Constitution. The Constitution. And the Golden Fleece.
Oh.
Golden Dragon, I mean.
Okay.
It's a golden fleece, but they call it the golden trap.
Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, hey, excuse me. Thank you. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Take care.
You too.
I will be back one day when I have more time.
Have a good day. Hopefully it stays dry.
Yes, you as well. Take care. The OneWheel.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know. They don't relax on it. One wheel, 'cause it only has
One wheel. They kept it very simple.
Yeah. And you can drive it. It's more amazing.
All right. Let's find a good place to get up. Looks like this guy knows what he's doing. I'm gonna hang out around here. Yes. Oh yeah. Does a lot better in the dark.
That's what I read.
Yeah.
Are you running like indies? Do you do much with sunrises or sunsets?
I'm starting to get into it, but I'll do them as a time lapse.
That's the same thing I do.
Oh, okay.
Stuff on social media?
Yeah.
Ronnie Lee, very nice to meet you.
Damon Warren.
Very good to meet you.
And you said Ronnie Lee?
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
actually Mower Man on Facebook. Yeah, everything I do is pretty much sunrises.
Okay. And where are you posting your stuff at?
But all on Facebook.
All on Facebook? Okay.
MOWERMAN.
Looks like we're getting ready to start. Let me
Look,
get
brother,
set
it was
up.
good talking
All
to you,
right,
man.
good
Have a
talking to
great
you.
night.
All right, thanks.
Next up, we have the Goodwill Fire Company. The Goodwill Fire is funded by the Queen County Emerald Society. The officers and members of the Goodwill Fire Company are led by Fire Chief David Jr. Operating their oldest piece of apparatus, the 1919 Aaron Fox Pumper, a 1964 C-model pumper that served Newcastle from 1964 through 1996 as engine 8-4. It is joined by the present day pumper, engine 18. Good afternoon, Newcastle. Good afternoon, Newcastle. My name is Matt Meyer. I am the 76th governor of the state of Delaware. It's an honor to be with you here today for Separation Day. I want to start, please put your hands together for all the police officers, firefighters, paramedics, 911 operators who are working right now on this Saturday afternoon to make sure we are safe and able to enjoy our freedom here in this parade. Today we celebrate our independence from the nation of Britain and the state of Pennsylvania. But I am still a loyal Philadelphia Eagles fan, in spite of that. We are the champion. Today I'm buying sneakers made by a Newcastle boy that ran the law from a cool generation. They have the flag of the world on it, celebrating our rich and long heritage here in Old Newcastle, throughout our county and throughout our state. Thank you so much for coming out today in this beautiful weather. It's amazing how rain takes away the humidity. Thank you for what you do every day to make Delaware strong and beautiful. And let's make sure the next 249 years of this state are as beautiful as the last 249. Thank you so much.
But we are out here, and I am so excited to see there's a crowd out here today, a day that really takes the time to celebrate such a time and honor tradition, Separation Day. This is a day when the community comes together from all stripes, from all areas to celebrate the rich history here in Newcastle. And I just want to tell you all, while I am down in Dover, working on behalf of all of you, I want to make sure that you are here enjoying this beautiful city. Thank you for coming out. After the parade, make sure you spend some time enjoying the local businesses. Check out some of the new boutiques, some of the restaurants, some of the parks. Walk through this beautiful city and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. It's so beautiful. Make sure the kids get an opportunity to enjoy the zip line at the park. It's pretty amazing. We're not done yet. But I'm going to stop here. I'm not going to hold the mic. The Warren College is going to right behind me. But I just want to thank you all for being here today. Truly, and I hope you have an opportunity to talk to everyone as we walk through the city and take your time for these amazing business, local businesses today. So thank you again, Newcastle, for coming out.
Next up, we're joined by Mayor Valerie Greer, who will be offering us a Separation Day proclamation. Now we welcome the Newcastle Lions Club. The Newcastle Lions have been serving our community for 77 years. Newcastle Lions celebrate their biggest fundraiser event, Art on the Green, every September. So come out and support them and usually enjoy many crackers and food vendors. This year's Art on the Green is September 28th. Be sure to show up for that. Next thing is the Irish Culture Club of Delaware. Founded in 1976, ICC was a personal connection to the Delaware. And the Irish Culture Club of Delaware Festival and the Scenic. The ICC promotes lifelong learning. It also acknowledges Irish culture and cultural students through outreach and events. Their mission is to honor and share our Irish culture and the spirit of family, faith, and community. Let's welcome OneWheel, Old New Castle Outdoor Rec Coalition. This company should be using to transform the entire park playground into an incredible place for all children to play. Come on, the Battery Park, take a ride on the zip line and bring an outdoor playground vision under the Newcastle control for all. Next slide is going to the Colonial Education Association. Still good? Yeah, I'm good. We are over 700 million small. There are 570 institutions and the National Education Association who are taking Next, let's say hello to the Newcastle Little League. Newcastle the 2025 Separation Day Parade.
I got it. I got him. Get your pop up. They play around the corner. Just so you know.
Next up, the Newcastle Public Library. The Newcastle Public Library
It's okay.
Next to join us is the First Aid Ballet Whitehall. First Aid Ballet Theater, double career professional ballet company.
Are they streaming that thing?
In January, First Aid Ballet opened its second series.
So here comes the dance. Little art.
Company widely dance classes while maintaining
Got a little art.
for us today are two from the new Whitehall location opened in January. They were forward to seeing you in the studio for Africa during their 2025-2026 season. Again, First Aid Ballet Whitehall.
What do they call that, boy?
Looks like ballet to me.
It is ballet, but they have a word for those things.
No, those are
See now, in the old days, the brother would have summer stage. Shooting stars and knocking down and putting on a show.
I know.
I don't know if they're coming to Delaware. Well,
I didn't explain it.
Right.
No, I was just. Well, because I was like,
Right?
I'm about to
They might-
change the process.
Not that far.
So I just let it go. I was like, God, this is not a good look. This is not how I want to be remembered by the youngsters.
Next year, every year, you want to win 250 years. All right, and then you also got to talk to the shooting stars. What's his name, Danny? Huh?
well, Chris is the carpenter.
The shooting stars are the one.
Well, they're more the same.
Okay, this is First Aid Ballet Whitehall. Now we're joined by the Delaware Medal and Honor Historical Association, represented in the Chevy Bolt, driven by retired Marine Paul Castle Jr. In honor of the 18 deceased Delawareans that are Medal of Honor recipients from the Civil War through World War II.
Look at that thing. I can't.
So we hope they all can be joining your World War I brother in heaven.
market is 90 and above.
Next, I call on Colonial-style Delaware.
That generator.
He's accepted seven to the World Squad and is now to compete for the international title.
Present your arm. Show your arm. Let us know again. 3 cheers. Let's all. Let's all. Let's all.
It's one of those bike gangs. Hey. I really need to find a trash can to put this thing in. Yeah. Show y'all a little bit of Battery Park here. Oh, you good? Thank you. Just gonna pass on your left here. Nothing to be alarmed about. Oh no, don't be sorry. Looks like you're having a good day today. I feel the same way. Yeah, I know. Talk about low tide. Water is really low. This is normally up to here. How wet is the grass? I guess we're gonna find out how wet the grass is. There we go. I thought there used to be a road that would go out that way. I think it's not. Ow! Son of a... Thank you. Thanks. Medal of Honor winners, okay. See, there it is. How much are the flags? How much are the flags?
The flags are $5 a piece for the have you. The book is $10. However, if you join, you get the book for $5 for have you, the Delaware Medal of Honor Historical Association, and the flags be $5.
Okay.
So the book will come down from 10 to 5.
10 to 5. Okay. All right.